be how the stream is about to start, because this time I realized if I'm gonna be testing out the audio, I might as well do it during the countdown. Also, the same thing for the end screen as I look over to the side, and I realized that I did not turn on a thing, but that should be perfectly fine. But yeah, if nothing else, let me know if the audio is too loud, too low, whether the game, me, or otherwise. And if you hear background noises, then that's just on me to fix. So, without further ado, as we get in here, on this platform there's a bit of a delay, but not really by that much. So yeah, we'll just get into it. Our score is reset right now, so I don't really need to show you the scoreboard. We're pretty much at 0, and if we're not at 0, then I'm just going to treat myself at 0. Let's get into Herald, World of War character exclusive, Moriko. I'm also watching, I might as well say this because I have a video on it on my channel anyway, but I'm looking over and I'm seeing Overlord characters, you know, grinding through things because I do play gachas and I do use, you know, do my best as a free-to-play, as we have a light check, knowledge, second mystery, dexterity, taxi-san, and maybe strength. And let me just do one more thing. Let me know if there are audio issues, because yeah, if I'm speaking right now and no one can hear me, then like there's no point anyway. So I might as well say it in chat form. But as we get into Moriko here, not really anything too fancy. It's kind of a standard run, unless we're on a weird god, which I don't think we were. Herald is, you know, just mainly harder, but no funny mechanics. So just a town check, knowledge check, and we will head onward. But yes, I'm looking over to the side. Specifically, Epic 7 has an Overlord collab, so that is what I'm also checking on. On the side, for me it's an okay game, so I can AFK. I don't really have a lot of time for otherwise. So, Arms Metamorphosis Festival, let's start focusing on the Nuzlocke, Akamanto Bulletin, and a lot of pain. I can save Arms for later, so you know what? We're actually going to do Bulletin now in fear of roads closed shenanigans, especially knowing that we're on Herald. Essential, well, have the chances of getting roads closed doubled after the first mystery. Either way, I'm going to treat this as a standard run regardless. We don't have Ward, so I don't really need to illegal den. I can take a look, but normally I would instead want to just head on ASAP or check the History Club. Sure, that could help. I'm better than nothing, but if it doesn't proc at all, then I've just used up 3 Doom. But we start with the old shotgun. It should not be that bad. If nothing else, giving advice terms. So I didn't practice. I think someone asked for how to use the History Club in the community, and I essentially said just, you know, I put in like a good paragraph's worth of advice, but if nothing else, you can check in it once. If you enable it, you lose. You can only pick two sub-locations, but if you don't use the school nurse, the schoolyard, and or the library at all, you might as well enable the History Club and pop in for 1 Doom. That's going to be your usual best case. Otherwise, your actual better cases are you getting a perk you like, or an item you like, or a spell that's really, really good, at least in version 1.01. I need to visit the forest. But especially on characters with weapons, or who do not need to use a lot of Doom, that's the more accurate phrase, as we get one of the best perks in the game right now, is that... I forgot what I was going to say. Oh no, yeah, for characters who don't need to spend a lot of Doom at the very beginning, usually getting a weapon like Moriko, so Moriko has an old shotgun, she doesn't need to spend Doom at the beginning. You can feel free to visit the History Club one to 3 times, or however many times you're comfortable with, and, you know, if you find something good, you find something good. Also, we're visiting the village 3 times, so maybe I should actually just switch to the village. We do have Akamanto soon, but that's when I'll switch back to the school. I'll switch the patrols back to the school. Paranoia, however, will not be good for my allies, but I don't think there's much else I can do about that. So as we store the forest note and end this mystery, I could consider doing other endings here, but unless we had Flood, I would need... Well, 1, we need to have Flood, in my opinion, and 2, I need to actually remember the exact effects. I know there's some fun increases here and there, F and D fund, on top of max HP increases, but since I don't remember exactly, I'm not going to take the risk. I really should remember, though. But as we get into Akamanto here, we'll take Akamanto first. We can rest in Metamorphosis and then take Festival afterward. That is the plan. But let's switch this back to the school for now, so I spend less Doom overall. I think Metamorphosis takes me to one school. Oh my goodness, if I can even say that right. If Metamorphosis takes me to at least one school investigation, if not, I might as well switch it back anyway. We'll take this 3 stamina damage to the face and gamble on another 80%. I should have actually did 90-90, but we'll be fine for now. We'll take strength and deft handling. That will make us into a much better Moriko. And I will continue doing what I do. We can go for a 2-turn here. Do I believe in myself is the question. Yes, if I want to hit every single attack, I might as well just go like this. I don't like doing that, but I have yet to miss all 3 90%, so I don't really mind. And when I hit all 3, I can just do a quick guaranteed prep strong. But we do have Akamanto, so I do need to keep my stamina high, if possible. Nice 12 roll. If not, we're gonna visit the doctor's office for the painkillers on top of the bottle of water, which won't really help us that much, but any healing is healing, which is why we're gonna trade reason for stamina here as well. I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly, Ritual Mask does protect you from all damage. You'll still lose stamina, but your reason won't drop, I think. I don't remember exactly, but hopefully that's how it works, because we're about to fight Akamanto right now. We can take one good hit. Heck, I might even be able to do more, especially with the branch in my inventory. But in the interest of, well, I could cast Ghostly Spear as well. I think I'd want to save that. Or do I want to try and avoid... I'm going to go for this. So what we need to do here is, when I do this, and I might as well add more after it. I got hit. So you can do that in time, but I'm just not fast enough, so I just have to eat it in the face. Perfectly fine, even though it's not, but I did my best. We do have Festival, so just in case we get the Spiral Hood, we'll keep the Crestfallen Mask somewhere, probably in storage for the moment. But until that time, let's enter Metamorphosis, and let's see how well we do. We do have Ghostly Spear, so I don't need to heal right now. If we drop to 3 stamina and or reason, on top of having to investigate a high threat level location, then we will do a thing like we are right now. Let me grab funds, by the way. A brick would have been nice. I'm more here for the Nicotine Rush buff. And if we don't have Fetid Fumes, yeah, I'm just going to rest twice here. Just to... no, rest 3 times. I might as well get near to topping myself off, all things considered. So let me see. Old Shotgun, Ritual Mask. I have a pack of cigarettes. I don't know if I want to use that right now. I mean, I could. It will last through Festival. The question is if I will need it for... Well, we have Ghostly Spear, so... Moriko raises her old shotgun. Don't come any closer, Ghost. I can't shoot you. I can cast Ghostly Spear here. Is it worth it? Kind of. I think Rumaghost is only worth like 8 experience, though, so... I'd rather take the 5 Doom here. And then I'd rather Ghostly Spear this boss, if we can. Now, this isn't great either, but this is much better than Rumaghost. I almost said Dullnurse for some reason. But we'll fight this as much as possible. We have the Ritual Mask as well, so hopefully it mitigates one of these reason losses. If not, I just cry. But it did protect me once. Is it going to protect me again? No. Why would I hope for that? But as we guarantee this out... And we get to level up for at least a bit more accuracy, but probably more for stamina healing there. I don't need this many bullets, because I also have Ghostly Spear. However... Yeah, I probably do want to cast Ghostly Spear. I can throw the branch, what does that get me? If I do Ghostly Spear once, I would need to cast it twice regardless, yes. And then I can throw the branch and just fire a shot off. So I think I'm going to do that. So 1 Ghostly Spear, 2 Ghostly Spears, and a bullet. Ringing Ears, go away. And maybe I wanted to proc the Hasty Aid, but we're going to be in the festival, actually. No, we don't want to. Because the alternative would have been to visit Arms if I, say, got a cut artery from the Hasty Aid exploding. So, here's hoping. We are going to onsen. But then we visit and look for friends, even though... I mean, yes, but still. Yes, if I can keep my reason, because that will be an overall Doom decrease. And we still have the Crestfallen Mask as well, so 57% Doom, and we're near midway through Festival. Which is a relatively short mystery number of investigation-wise. And I hope, if nothing else, I can teach you something about World of Horror, or have, given you some knowledge to think about. Hasty Aid turned into tiny cuts, thank goodness. Do I want to gamble on this? No, I don't. I really don't. So, instead we're going to, not take a gamble. We can... I can? Okay, I was about to say. Please let me guarantee one attack, and then we'll take another -1 all, but then do prep attack, prep attack. We do have a pack of cigarettes. I'm not going to smoke that yet. Especially now that I know I'm on Encounter Lockout. We can risk some Doom here, because we have some Doom to spare. And right about now is when I can do a thing. I did forget my second encounter if we have that check at the lighthouse, because I have to remind myself to not forget, even though I forget all the time. But we'll also smoke cigarettes here, just in case we're on Timeline B Festival. But we did run into a second encounter, so... Glory be the Moriko that has the Nicotine Rush buff. That being said, though, let's do this instead. And we can get out for 1 stamina. On the 4th mystery onward, a 1 stamina or 1 HP encounter is very, very nice, so... Although, keep in mind, this is with Deft Handling and the Nicotine Rush buff working together, making my action speed quite low. But let's see what timeline we're on. I'm going to take a sip of water while we wait for this thing to appear. And timeline A. We do have the 6th floor. And we no longer can get the rumor about Moriko, who we are, but it still exists. Ah, my face! We don't have the second encounter check, thankfully. But we are still probably likely eating pain, so... Let's drink this bottle of water, even though it wouldn't have mattered. And let's move on. We can level up now. I mean, yeah, bullets would be nice, but quick thinking is probably better here. If for no other reason, a Broken Bone into flashbacks will kill me. I think Broken Bone is strength and dexterity, right? Anywho. I should also have enough cigarettes to last the rest of the run, but if we don't, Takshi-san shouldn't be hurting us that badly regardless, so... We should be perfectly fine. 8 damage for -1 all. We're probably going to take -2 all over the course of this encounter, unless I miss like that. But we're fine because we're so fast we can fit 10 damage in a turn, guaranteed. We are in arms though, so I do need to be on the lookout. We have Ghostly Spear, we have a pack of cigarettes to make us faster, and we don't have enough Doom for, we don't have enough resources for this. Because ghost encounters will still haunt me. Figuratively and literally. 1 reason, 1 stamina, Crestfallen Mask. Do this. I forgot to also say something. I'll say it at the end of the stream. Or hopefully I need to remember. I actually need to now write something down, because I'm gonna forget otherwise. So, let me just do this. Remind that. Okay. We'll back out. That's 1 stamina. Again, we have stamina to spare. We know we have 8 strength, so our guaranteed stamina threshold is 6 for the moment. And we have a bottle of water, probably going to be holding on to a level up and other things later on. Let's equip this Crestfallen Mask now. And if we're on Timeline B, we're going to cast a lot of Ghostly Spears, because we do not want to deal with this. And we have no more bullets, but that's not entirely an issue, so... We can still afford to take damage here. And we should be out next turn if I can prep strong, prep strong. Close. 97% into 87%. I'm just gonna cast Ghostly Spear again. Well, I'm not even gonna take that risk. I did take a risk there, but if I missed the 97 and an 87% in the same time, I would not have been happy. But we have max 7 stamina, we should be perfectly fine. We have a bottle of water at our side. We should be perfectly fine. We do have the strength check, sorry. But we should be able to survive everything else. We'll check just to be sure. Nothing else, so let's move on. And yeah, if nothing strange happens, I should be able to survive. It would be really strange for me to die here. We are in nicotine withdrawal, but even if Takushi-san exists somewhere here, he shouldn't pose a threat. I wasn't really looking at the checks, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm holding on to a level up just in case something really weird happens. But really, this should be all in the bag. He could hit me like 3 times here, I'd still probably be okay. But anywho. Yeah, so as we move on here, hopefully we can end this stream with a very positive score. Otherwise, as we finish this Herald run, we are, we're starting off with the 1. Now, let me just make sure I can switch to the thing. Because I know I've changed things in OBS here and there. That was a Herald run. Herald run? Yeah, Herald run. And if I can actually click the right transition button. I don't have it set to a hotkey because I don't know why. I should just set that to a hotkey, but I'm kind of scared sometimes, even though it's totally in my control whether or not I accidentally fat finger a hotkey and minimize everything and all you see is a black screen. But as we get into add exquisite taste character exclusive random item Toshiaki. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do things manually as well. I mean, there are going to be moments, maybe now or in the future, where I want to set hotkeys, but for now, 8 Charisma, Light, Takushi-san Knowledge, second encounter, and maybe a Dexterity check. We'll humor the Occult Club, if we're, no, that's right, we humor the Occult Club. And we actually do prepare, because we have all the Doom in the world, even though we may not have rests anymore. Do I actually want to do it like that? I don't know if I do. Well, we're gonna find out. Because the book strap, not getting the book strap would be bad, but not being able to rest would also be bad. Yeah, we're gonna find out what this exquisite taste run is gonna turn into now that I've chosen the sublocations that I've chosen. But also the mysteries are gonna be a big deciding factor too. I see Recluse, Bulletin, Recluse, Kana Festival, Arms. So Kana first. We'll prepare, because we do have the Doom to do that. We also had the Doom to rest, but that's not happening this run, it seems. So instead, we will do a thing. Did I just lose the notes, by the way? I did, didn't I? Either that or I sold it, and I shouldn't have done that. So, can I get a weapon, by the way? Can I get a weapon, by the way? I mean, the Cursed Doll. But let's actually do anything else, really. And away we'll go. Yeah, we don't have the police station, so we just have to eat whatever threat levels are given to us. But that's not so bad, considering a Toshiaki. It's the HP penalty from high threat levels that's gonna make a difference here. I can't actually fight this encounter if I wanted to yet, so we're gonna not fight it. I've recently taken a warm. What am I trying to say? Warming up to the idea of fighting the Toilet Ghost in that event, but as we are right now, small candle, low base damage, meaning Sever's going to be really bad. And then 3 knowledge or below means almost, I think, no bonus damage, so. Yeah. Oh, that's right, we're on random item stats, so we're doing kicks here, pretty much. In fact, I may even just want to, no, we get nothing better. Well, I should have looked at the items. I don't know why I did not look at my weapons before I started this. But we'll do what we can here. We're only losing 1 reason so far. What I do want to consider another weapon, actually. So you know what? I'm gonna prepare here. We'll keep the small candle in case we go into a mystery I don't like, but I really do need to find any other weapon. Oh my goodness, none of these weapons are great. Occult shop? Well, that's better. So 45% Doom, effectively 5% Doom, and we have Recluse still, so we're gonna hope. We're still also gonna take Kana as well, most likely. The History Club once. Krutski's kill would be interesting, especially on Recluse, because you're not spending a lot of Doom, but as we immediately almost die here. Thank goodness I have 2 spells to forget. But we still want to pick up Kana as well, so I wonder if we die for this. If I keep Bath, I shouldn't die, because I should get the Restless bonus because I can't rest at all anyway. So by design, by nature, I am going to heal 1 reason and 1 stamina, but importantly 1 reason, which leaves me at -1 reason. And then when I take a bath and heal reason, or choose to heal reason, that's 2 more reasons, so all things considered, I should be okay here. Roads are closed, but we're Toshiaki. Although I do not want to take... See, maybe I should have taken Krutski's kill, but now it's a bit too late. So instead, we're going to take... We already have roads closed, so let's just visit Festival and try to get some healing done. Because we're in a lot of pain, reason-wise anyway. Wow, Hiroyuki really wants to join Toshiaki's quest to defeat the old god, but can't do that. Not right now. In fact, we need more knowledge if we even want to fight Recluse, so trade stamina for reason, just in case our Doom, you know, explodes. And we want to keep our reason high, if possible. But if not, we'll do our best. I don't remember that event at all. Thankfully, I didn't lose reason. This we have no choice, but that's a Doom increase. And let's see what timeline we're on. If we're on timeline B, we can't fight this regardless, so all timeline B is really going to do for us is increase our Doom. Really? And because, yeah, doing 2 damage here is not going to be for the best, so bye. The Ritual Dagger did proc a reason increase, but as we move on here, so we definitely need at least another point of knowledge, which that will give us. That Flash, though, is better, so instead we'll increase knowledge through this. We're still prone to Frostbite, and I hear a sad animal that I can't do anything about at the moment. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should actually check. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to check, so give me about 10 seconds. And I'm back. So just making sure everything was okay. I think there's... Oh, that's... Well, if nothing else, this is going to be a reminder to myself that I need to check something, because I wanted to check something and I forgot about it. So let me write that down as well. Let's save on Doom here. So let me write that down and I will check. Nothing too serious at the moment, but if it is serious, I will put the AFK screen on. But yeah, we'll see. Take a hot bath, because we're Toshiaki. And by that mean, for those who don't know, when I say I'm Toshiaki, I just mean that I have a lot of Doom management as this character at base, so that means I don't really care a lot of the time, especially if Doom increases, because Doom is going to decrease as well. So as we prepare to fight this roommate, which we could sacrifice the toy, but, you know, being able to stop a curse is usually, to me, more important. So, do we even get to brace here? I mean, it doesn't matter, but no, because we have 2 strength, and that's... Even with the book strap, that's not great. Also, I haven't been looking out for books, so... Whoops. But even just with the 1 stack of book strap buff, or time, or speed increase, he's still very good. It allows you to do things you wouldn't normally be able to do as we go into arms, probably. And since we have Kana with us, even if we're on timeline B, shouldn't hurt too bad. Now, it's going to hurt bad if my stamina drops to like 7 or 6 and below. But it still shouldn't be as bad as it would be without Kana, is what I'm trying to say. We also still have a small candle, which I probably won't use anywhere, so I shouldn't have taken that, but just in case I needed the reason. We'll see. 2 funds, 1 reason, that's fine still. The apartment location is pretty much going to stay low, and then we hang up immediately because we're Toshiaki. We don't need the Doom decrease, we already decreased Doom a lot. Although we are losing reason here, unless I choose to run away, which I probably am going to do. Keeping in mind we also have Fatat Flash, but again, we won't need it right now. So we should be perfectly fine. So as we get into Timeline B, I think I want to pick up another perk just in case it's healing. We probably would want to use Cure. Let's find out as I click into the microphone. I think I'm going to Brace. No we don't. Do we just eat this 3 stamina to the face? No way, right? We don't have enough yeah, we do 16. Yeah, we don't do enough damage. Well. Do I actually send Kana? So funny enough, Krutski's kill would have been great, because even if my Doom would be at 88, or effectively... We'll assume that the Doom only decreases by 8, even in that case, so... Assuming our Doom would theoretically be 72% after casting another Krutski's kill here, the first probably being used on the boss of Recluse, we would still be fine because we have Thought Flash and we would lower the Doom at the end of the run. Or some point during the run, because we wouldn't need any more experience, but you get what I mean. But since our odds here are quite bad, I don't think I actually want to do a Brace there, so... We're gonna take 3 stamina damage and see where we're at. Although I can think all this out right now, there's no reason for me to have been rushing in like this, but... we still need to do something, so... I don't think I want to risk a strong, but we might have no other choice. We can Brace kick twice, if that matters, but the problem is we don't have rests, so... This might end up being very bad for me. I can throw the small candle, I don't think that's enough. So we're gonna hope we at least hit both of these kicks. And I think what I'm actually going to do is Desperate Prep Strong, throw Ritual Dagger. And we'll get out. Now here we need to heal, especially since we lost Bath. So no Bath, no rests. I think we want to look for Cure if possible. So we're going to reroll once or twice. And take Cure. But we're also going to heal Stamina instead, and we'll risk the Frostbite death. We just have to at this point, because we need to heal Stamina there. I don't want to cast Cure too much. Although, at this point, we might as well just flash as much as possible, because we're not going to level up again. I would rather use it to decrease Doom and keep myself healthy with Cure. Although I didn't need to cast it there, but you get the point. Because otherwise we can just choose to run away from everything for 3 Doom as well. So, Fatat Flash on top of Cure, and then escape Toshiaki. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Is Cure actually better there if I eat that and risk? I mean, I can take the risk. If I succeed, I succeed. If I fail, then I can use Cure. But I don't know. Again, I don't know if Cure is efficient there when you fail, compared to just spending 3 Doom. So... Also, we are in... This is Bulletin, right? Yeah, this is Bulletin. So we have roads closed, but we also have Thought Flash. That's what I'm trying to say. Nice 11 roll on luck with 6 luck. Toshiaki has 6 luck. I think Ayaka starts with 3 luck. So it makes me feel bad. I can fight this, but this is less Doom overall. We don't have a thing, right? Do we have a thing? A curse? No. So funny enough, we'll buy we'll buy that for now. If we run out of funds, we'll trade Doom. That's more than good, because At the end of a mystery, you gain at least 30 experience. So what I can do... Yeah, well, that's 2 uses of Thought Flash, is what I'm trying to say. Now, will it be enough? Because I am eating a lot of Doom here. So, 2 Thought Flashes later. And a computer check. If we don't die to stamina, we should be perfectly fine. But let's find out, shall we? So yeah, we should be perfectly fine. If we fight Toshiaki, or if we fight Takeshi-san, we might be in a bit of trouble. I did forget what my second encounter was, so... It's here we use Thought Flash 3 times, and we should be perfectly fine. Let me just make sure, though. So we lose 3 stamina, 6 stamina. And I think Cure is worse than Lighthouse Rest. It is. So 1, 2... And we move on. If we need to use Cure, we will. It's near enough the same Doom efficiency, but just being certain. Certain that we survive on HP. Doom included. So here's Takeshi-san. Can't run away from him, but we shouldn't need to. So we're just gonna rush him. We're gonna wave this small candle around him, and he's gonna be like, "No, not the small scented candle. It smells like peace." But I'm like, "No, you must. You must. You don't understand, Takeshi-san." And yeah, at this point, even if we have both second checks and I fail them both, I will survive Doom-wise. I should have actually paid attention, but again, it doesn't matter at this point. So, as we complete an Ath run, our score has increased to 2. If I could show you that really quickly here. And with that said, we will quickly move on to our next run in a hot moment. So, let me transition back. I swear nothing spooky is happening. These are all runs happening in the as I'm streaming it now. But as we get into Ath again, Knight Errant, character exclusive random item Kyrie this time. We're in for a grab bag of really good or really bad as Kyrie. We have a knowledge check, so we can play around that. Dexterity, second mystery, strength, and light. Takeshi-san definitely last if we have the 6th floor, otherwise he doesn't appear at all. But we are going to enable a cult shop, so no vending machine, rip, but we can enable legal den. That's the flip side of that. Enthrallment, we are in Ath. Do I want to gain a follower right now? Would that be good for me? Thinking. Really thinking, but as we do Hirie? I see Botanist, Scissors, Flood, Footage, Recluse. I'm going to take Scissors now then. I'm going to do Enthrallment, if for no other reason than to have an ally to send. But since we're on Timeline A, I am going for the Cursed Scissors, so theoretically speaking... And we have Flood and Recluse, I think. So really, I should cast... Oh no, you can only cast Enthrallment once. Anywho. Regardless, I'm going to pop the Inspiring Novel. We are in Knight Errant, so... While the Cursed Scissors is going to super increase our Doom on top of the Knight Errant penalty, I think it's better to have the Cursed Scissors as a weapon than go for ending A and have a worse weapon. Especially if I'm going to enter Recluse and Flood back to back. So I have no access to the town. And now Skin Removal has become a Doom cost to deal damage, which again, isn't the worst thing in the world. My question is if we do enough. I can go for... No, I can't. I can, kind of. So near enough a 50-50 to 1 turn. Now, why would I ever 1 turn an encounter? Beats me, but it's nice to believe. And we're going to take a Knight Errant penalty, so we're effectively at 14% Doom. This is our second encounter, and I can go for it again. But this time, there is a chance I miss both of these attacks. Thankfully, I did not, but why would I ever 1 turn an encounter? Why would I ever 1 turn an encounter on a 50-50 coin flip chance, pretty much? If maybe a little worse, usually sometimes a little better, but in that case, it was a little worse. But anywho, we can definitely eat an attack to the face here. I can also alternatively cast skin removal, but I think I want to cast that during Recluse. Unless I want to save on HP here, which might not be a bad idea. You know what? Let's find out. So 7, 8, 9. So that caused, yeah, 4 Doom to deal 6 damage. Again, keeping in mind, I think we do have Recluse and Flood back to back. So what I'm thinking of here is how many times. Yeah, I think it's worth it. It's worth it. Because there are some runs where I start with this much Doom before even investigating once. So you know what? We lose 12 Doom and then the 6 on top of this, but we get out and we get a pretty good weapon out of it. So there's our Knight Errant penalty. However, we can get ending A in Recluse, and that is gonna be a big save on Doom. And if I don't need to cast skin removal again, then I can just not. But yeah, we do have Flood right after Recluse, so we'll take Recluse, take our damage here, and then move on. Because the alternative, if I want to do them back to back, is to do Flood into Recluse, but after the boss of Flood, your reason's probably going to be low. So, yeah, I'd rather do the reverse. So I can take damage in Recluse, then heal in Flood. That is why you do the mysteries in that order, if you want to take my advice. We are just going to take this in the face, though. Failing the left check, I think, is reason, if I recall correctly. Which would not be good, because we're losing reason here. Being delirious heals reason, although you lose more stamina. So number-wise, you go negative, but boss-wise, you turn out for the best. And then if you get that event, you get to decrease Doom. So hey. Prepare for combat, and let's see what we do here. I think we just tank... Yeah, we tank everything in the face. Have an extra point of knowledge does nearly nothing for me here because I'm using Cursed Scissors. Also, I think Sever does not proc the Cursed Scissors Doom increase, so... Or cannot have a chance of proccing the Doom increase. Second Sight, you know what? We're about to enter Flood. I could do more knowledge here, but since I feel like we're going to level up again, we can wait. I'd rather be able to brace and do something guaranteed off that, if we even get to. But as we enter Flood right now, yeah, this run's pretty steady. This run is pretty steady. A lot of it did depend on getting Timeline A Scissors, but that's not so bad. Yeah, that's not so bad. We'll go for a 1-turn here. Might as well. We near enough 2-turn anyway. If we're going to 2-turn anyway, we might as well go for the 1-turn. Assuming we hit at least a few of attacks. That's the asterisk about doing the type of turn that I did. Is that there is a chance that you miss every single attack if none of them are guaranteed, which means it could turn into a 3-turn encounter. But for the most part, things are fine. And I think here we still go for Theologist, so we'll take the Hasty Aid. Did I want to take the Hasty Aid? Well, too late. Can we get this dog? No, the answer is no, so... I could enter the school. I don't think I want to. I think we just want to rest. Just so we don't lose any more Doom. Because we're going to Knight Errant anyway. If we go for ending A, we're probably going to end up... We could even just end up dying to the boss, so... No reason. And I didn't even get to top off my stamina, so... I'll go for a 75% double attack. That seems pretty good to me. Now, we didn't hit it, but now we do it anyway, because if we're going to defeat the second one, hey, here's Badly Bleeding, by the way, but we'll keep swinging for the fences, and away we go. 12 stamina, 8 reason, feel pretty good. 48% Doom moving into our 4th mystery. Feeling very good. But let's hope nothing really, really weird happens. I think the dug up, Forgotten Athlete, whatever it's called, forgot her name, doesn't really matter, was our second encounter. But while we're here, let us do this. I could have also used... I don't know what the other one was. If it was self-therapy, I could have used it. But let's enter footage first. Hopefully we don't have roads closed. We don't. But I will visit the mansion twice. Even if Rubu Ghost appears. Take the materials, because I think the other one is nothing. And hey, we get a Holy Candle. I think that's the first time in about 200 episodes or 200 videos. I said episodes because, you know, technically they are. I do use the word episodes in some of my videos, and I think in this stream too. I'm looking at, yeah, episode 27 of the Nuzlocke horror series. So anywho, what was my other one? It was the other botanist. I mean, we can police station anywhere. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I'll do village just to just because. And let us see. I could monument. I don't think I need to, so we're just gonna keep heading out. I should keep the handcuffs with me though. Like that, I almost made a mistake because the research notes currently do nothing for you. So you might as well carry an item that you can use rather than one that you cannot use. I'm just gonna take this stamina damage to the face, and hopefully we somehow don't. Oh, that's right, we're badly bleeding. Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. I forgot. Don't punish me too hard. Oh, never mind. Okay, never punished. Even though I am punished a lot. But let's actually get rid of the badly bleeding. We do not want to keep that. So I think you could school nurse it. I'd rather do this because the school nurse does not just removes the status effect entirely, while the doctor's office has a chance of doing things for you. Do I just want to... No, I think I get more damage doing this, so let's do this. So 4 Doom, possibly 6 Doom if this procs Doom increases, but hey. Actually, Knight Errant could do a number on us, so let's actually use Monument once or twice here. Now, I would have liked it to ask for funds. It did not, so... Hey. Take the reason damage here. So yeah, we have a lot. We had, well, the last parts of our investigations were downtown and village. Do I want to risk Frostbite land here? Yeah, I do, because I would like to give up, even though that takes away stamina. Unless an unholy accident occurs to my stamina, like this, then, well, instead we're going to do skin remove. I actually could have cast that, but... Do we one-shot this, by the way? Why do I feel like we one-shot this? No, we don't. Do we? I think we do. This is random item stats, right? Yeah, this is. So that's a real 24 damage. Yeah, it is. I was about to throw the scissors if I was wrong. We could still die to stamina. Actually, I should have traded reason for stamina. Now I regret it. Although, let's find out if that was a good decision. That would have been a good decision, because we would theoretically be at 4 reason right now. I'm going to hold on to this level up just in case I need to heal. We do also have the Holy Candle, so theoretically speaking, we have more effective reason. And I know I'm kind of shotgunning through my own thoughts here, but as we would have been effectively at 1 reason here. Are we going to get out of this? Yeah, I was about to say. So this is going to be 81% effective Doom, but we're in the Lighthouse soon, so we should be fine. I can level up now. I should, actually, just in case. Do I? No, I don't. So we have 2 Grow Teeth. I mean, I got Ghostly Spear in the last run. I'll just eat this in the face. I'll take this RNG to the face, but I think I'm sitting on some things. Also, I still kept Frostbite. Not that it matters. Unless, well, yeah, we wouldn't have been able to put our strength to 8. Anyway, we'll keep the library notes, maybe. That doesn't matter anymore. We do have Takushu-san if we have the 6th floor. I completely forgot. Hello there. And let me see. Yeah, you have Yoichi and nothing else. So I didn't actually look at my checks, so but I think I know them all. So I have control of all of my Doom checks. Now, if we have a bunch of stamina checks, I'm going to die here. Oh, whoops. But I guess we'll find out, right? Again, we have Doom to spare. Hopefully I don't die to stamina here. That I would really... Oh, I think we died to stamina here. Whoops! I should have rested one more time as I blow out the audio on my microphone. I didn't take out the painkillers either. I feel like I had painkillers. I kind of just imploded on myself. Why did I do this? Well, you know what? We might as well just keep using this. Maybe we get regeneration or something. Do we have self-therapy, by the way? No, we don't. So, yeah, we're just going to sit here and we're going to fish for the library notes to give me some kind of stamina increasing spell. But if we don't find one, then sadness. Okay, Book of Gore. We're saved! That was really close. Although it could still be close because I don't remember. Scissors into Recluse. That's what we did. Hey, we survive! Hey, I didn't get reset, because we already did an Ath run, so my score is still at 2. But thank goodness I did what I did, because that could have been really bad. There was no reason for me to have risked that run. Like, I was out. I just completely didn't check the lighthouse. But as we get into another Ath run, Curious Bookmark character exclusive Miku this time. Yeah, let's see what happens. Second, knowledge, light, strength, and maybe Takushi-san. This time our strength should definitely hit 8. The question is whether we get our dexterity to 8, because I think that's gonna basically no, knowledge, sorry. We can run knowledge Miku, I don't think I want to, so we're gonna go hardware store, and if we get or hardware shop, keep calling it store. I like to be accurate to what the game says, but if we get ward, then so be it. That's what I'm trying to say. We do have the rumor. Don't think it really matters here. Botanist, metamorphosis, vigil, painting, footage. I could take vigil now. Do I want to take vigil now? Yeah, because I'm probably going to run from a lot of encounters anyway, and since we're Miku, being at 20% Doom, especially if we get a meat cleaver for it, isn't so bad. Are we on random item stats? I don't know. We're about to find out. If this meat cleaver does 3 damage, basically, whether we're, I'll find out. If it does 3 damage, I'll know I'm on random item stats, and we will know that I've made a mistake. But we can't run from this, unfortunately, so the one encounter... This is an Ath encounter specifically, so this is actually pretty bad. Do we do this? No, human enemy. I'm so sad right now. We do get to do this. Is that actually better? Yeah, it is actually. Because if I miss one of these kicks, I would rather roll on... Well, it's 90% kicks regardless, actually. So, you know what? We're just going to do this. And yeah, our Doom is going to slowly and steadily increase. Also, wait, we're on Curious Bookmark, so I should just be taking 3 Doom to the face. But if we get another hallucinations, we're dead, by the way. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Well, insomnia, and yeah, we hope we hit every single one of these kicks. I mean, I hit a lot of it. There's flashbacks, by the way. I can't actually let go of that right now, so yeah, I'm a bit scared about my Doom. So I'm gonna keep the flashbacks because you can discard it for 4 Doom. Doom increases by 4. That's all I really need to say. So I said I was gonna run away from an encounter, didn't even get to do that. So pretty much the worst case scenario happened to me. Because I can run from Rumu Ghost and I can run from the Hole Ridden thing. You can't run from the Glitch Magician, and now we did run into the Hole Ridden thing. So this is our second encounter. We're probably not gonna fight this. I know we have the Meat Cleaver, but oh no, it's because we have the Meat Cleaver. No, it's still not worth it. What a time to be alive, by the way. I mean, we can just eat this reason to the face if I want to save on Doom, so you know what? Let's just do it. That's really not good, but nothing I can do about this. Hopefully we hit this 80%. We do. We do have an old coin. I think I would rather get... You know what? No, actually, I would rather get rid of flashbacks. If I'm going to be doing prep anyway, I might as well. Yes, the actual efficient... I think I would personally advise someone to get throw away flashbacks for Doom and then get rid of Panic, but I made a call. Please don't die to Doom. I was about to say. Again, this amount of Doom isn't so bad still because we're Miku. In fact, I could have even fought the guests for extra experience, but just wanted to be sure that we don't die. Period. Nothing more to say. So, as we get out of this mansion, let us find out if the rest of our run is just going to be as unfortunate as this one. You can run into the Glitch Magician more than twice, so yeah, basically I'm really hoping bad things don't happen. I could also go for painting right now, but I would rather go footage metamorphosis to get rid of... Well, I mean, we have roads closed issues no matter what, so hopefully we don't get roads... If we get roads closed, this run is going to end badly. Also, I shouldn't have done this because it's 17 HP. So we're going to take 4 reason instead of the 2 that I planned. I don't know why I do this to myself. I can alternatively go for another weapon. In fact, I probably should, but we can forget Thread of Fate for the moment. That's not so bad. I kind of want to level up now, so you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna use the corpse dust. Now, where are our max threat levels? It was mansion. We also have village, so we have painting. I think I'm actually gonna put the police patrols in the mansion for now, especially since we have footage regardless. So I might as well get these mansion investigations out of the way. Now, if we run into Room of Ghost, it wouldn't be worth it, but adrenaline, please. Nope, doomed already. Well, you know what? Doomed already. Good enough. We did see quick thinking, but I'd rather take doomed. You take doomed already and adrenaline over quick thinking, in my opinion. No spells. Rip. Visit the mansion one more time to get rid of these forced investigations. Free item. Hey, an empty bottle. Okay, my luck is slowly turning around, but we could still die here because we have 3 reason. Isn't turned around? No, is this Doom? Yeah, it's Doom. Okay, good. I didn't want to lose reason. I, in fact, probably could have died there. But as we continue to get lucky here and there... I mean, we rolled a 3, but still. Too risky is stamina. You know, I'm saying these things, but sometimes I actually just still forget about things here and there. So while I may remember that a certain choice does this and that, I might forget it like in a later run. Or vice versa. In the past, I didn't remember something and now I do. But that's what you normally expect compared to sometimes what I do, which is remember things and then forget them. But as we go into Metamorphosis with 9 stamina and 5 reason... Boy, this can be a very bad thing. Nice 12 roll on strength, by the way, but we have doomed already, so at least we get something for failing. Which sounds odd, but hey. A crowbar actually would be nice. So, 5 doom and a crowbar. Otherwise, I think it's just doom, but the stat increase is much appreciated. And stats still don't matter because we keep rolling low on luck, so hey. Aside from that one event with STE, but that's something completely different. I might actually want to stall this mystery just to try and get adrenaline. That's not something I often do, as we do run into Room of Ghost, but we also got the doom decreasing events, so fair enough. But I do want to consider... Yeah, so we're going to keep visiting the mansion to try and fish for a level up. But if we find anything else that's good, it would be nice. Like Doom Decrease. Or this mask that I can wear now. But what we're missing here is stamina at the moment, so... Let's see what I really do. That could have been stamina, but since we're at a high threat level location, ultimately doesn't do anything. Ah, my nose. And yeah, we fight this guy and we'll be able to level up. Again, you don't often sit around and investigate non-main or side investigation locations, but in this specific instance, I think it was necessary. Especially if we get adrenaline. That's what I'm fishing for, but we didn't, so... I'm not going to reroll here. I've already rerolled more than a few times, so I don't want to do that anymore. I will take stamina instead, though, and we can move on. Adrenaline is the one that I really want, though, but that didn't happen. So, as we enter this boss fight with 6 stamina, 6 reason, we throw the crowbar, that's for sure. I might even want to throw the bottle of water. But I want to first see if I can brace. Close. 75%. The odds are with me, but maybe they're not. Let's find out. I'm gonna hit 3 reason. That I know for sure. As we get in Smasu look. That's right, we're on Curious Birthmark. Oh, we missed. We just hit one more, please. Okay, good. And away we go. Whee! Again, a very tactical level up, although we didn't need it because I didn't get adrenaline. So all I really did was use up a lot of doom, or a bit more doom, which wasn't good, but at least we're sitting on a bit more experience. We'll drink this bottle of water now. I guess into painting we go. 6 stamina for a reason. Ugh. And a high threat level mansion. I don't think I'll be any better off on botanist, so we're gonna take painting now. We do have doomed already, but we can die because the penalty damage does more than... It definitely does more than that, especially if I don't get to succeed. But hey, I get Book of Gore for that, so never mind, all is forgiven until I get a broken jaw immediately. Otherwise, here we are sitting at Totoro, and we can go for a 3-turn here. But I think, yeah, no, we're on Curious Birthmark. We need to rush this. Because bad curses will be bad. So, as I just said, bad curses can be bad. And let's get out of here ASAP. So 6 Doom, but we're just going to have to eat it in the face. For now. I didn't need to, that's just the choice I've made. This is another Ath run, right? And I need to cast Book of Gore once. I could forget it, but hey, Swollen Joint can't run anymore. But we've run into pretty much every single encounter I would probably run from, so I don't really care anymore. That proc's doomed already for some reason, but I'll take it. And let's see how... if our RNG lasts. Or we could fill it with blood, but... I'd rather do this. Yeah, I know we have doomed already, but we could also, like I said, still die to reason. So let's try not to die to reason. We'll leave Amy behind. We cannot fight... Well, we could try to fight the boss. I don't think it'd be a good decision. I can sell the flashlight. I can sell the ritual mask. I'll probably sell the ritual mask. Please don't give me out of funds. That's fine. Is it fine? Kind of, but no. Oof, hold on. If I throw the mask... No, I can't even go for a 2-turn. I mean, the odds are low regardless, so... What do I really want to do? Oh my sweet goodness. This is even this isn't guaranteed. I could throw the flashlight and the ritual mask. I think the flashlight still saves me more. Well, if we're trying to survive in the short term, so we're gonna do this. Hopefully we hit this, and then I can guarantee next turn. But we don't hit it at all. No! I have a swollen joint. I mean, I could pop the swollen joint, but I don't think I want to do that. So what instead we're going to do is we're going to throw the mask. We're going to throw the flashlight. We're probably going to even throw the empty bottle. So we can get out. So Amy gets left behind here. 74% Doom. And I want to... Am I still forgetting this? What am I doing here? I fought the Glitch Magician first, and I think I fought the whole Rin thing second, I want to say. I never got Adrenaline. This is not good. We're going to keep our Reason low for now. I think I threw the empty bottle, so none of that anymore. But, so we're sitting at least 77% Doom guaranteed. Do I want to visit the monument? No. I should have actually... Yep, here's out of funds. We'll take stamina damage for now. I could visit the tree to heal stamina, but we'll see. Because we don't have a lot of... Well, yeah, you know what? No, we'll do it once. Insomnia, again, that doesn't stack, I believe. We have 3 stacks of Insomnia, but you get the point. I thought that was a knowledge check. I don't know why I thought it was a knowledge check, but I did, and we paid the price for it, so... I need to get out of this mystery fast. And that's all I can really say. I don't think there's any Doom decreasing events without certain requisites, but as we fight the Snoo monster here, we're in a really bad way. I need to go for an 85% here. We don't get out otherwise. Comfortably, anyway. Dodge is always an option, but sometimes there are situations when you can't even do dodge into damage, and that is when you have no choice but to just throw your hands in the air and lose like you just don't care. 3 stamina for a reason. Don't hurt me, robots, by the way. No content ID. But as we get out of here for... Yeah, we have 90% Doom at the end here. If nothing weird happens, we should be okay. Again, this is my 3rd Ath run in a row, so I don't get anything for passing this run. Well, I get to not be reset. That's what I get. But as I look at Mayhem here, so we survive on stamina no matter what. It's my Reason I'm afraid of, so that's why we're going to recover Reason. Do we have the 6th floor? No, so... No worries for the rest of this lighthouse. If I don't somehow bumble the second checks. I swear the whole Ridden thing was my second encounter. Definitely wasn't Room of Ghost, and it definitely wasn't the Toilet Ghost, so... Toilet Ghost, I specifically remember fighting because I was like, oh man, 718 HP. Meanwhile, so I did Vigil into, I think, Footage? Yeah, I did. I almost doubted myself. Anywho, we're home. We should be home free. If we somehow die here, I would cry. But anywho, again, my score doesn't get updated, but I'll stick with it. I think I'll give it one more good run because I'm on a roll here. It's not often I succeed 4 to 5 runs in a row. So in the interest of both the health of this Nuzlocke and myself, and maybe you, I would like to stream longer, but you know, that my 4th Ath run, Scars all perks this time though. Kyrie. Immediately +1 strength for 5 Doom. That's worth it in my book. Second mystery, light, knowledge, 8 strength, charisma, and every single stat check if we have the 6th floor. But dexterity would be our 6th check. We don't have any second checks, so we have the second mystery, sorry. That's the very first thing that it shows. But I think as Kyrie here, I'm actually gonna play Strength Kyrie. And hope we don't have Ward. We have yet, I think, no, maybe we had one run that had Ward. But basically, if I get Ward, this is where we're gonna be in some trouble. And we do have Ward. Nails, Metamorphosis, Teacher, Flood. Oh my sweet goodness. This is the holy mother of boss runs. But I mean, you can avoid Ward. That's about it. We can avoid Ward. So, funny enough, what do I do here? We are in Scars, so it's not as bad as it looks at first glance. But we still definitely want to take Metamorphosis and Flood before the 4th mystery, which leaves Ward we can run away from. Teacher we can also save, so I guess we're going to do Nails now, because since we're on Scars, Teacher, the boss of Teacher will be doing 3 Doom on my 4th mystery onward, which I'm completely fine with. But I still need a weapon of some sort, so we're going to be spending a lot of Doom for funds. We have Flood, so Doom is going to not be as high. But in the interest of surviving, let's take the Monkey Wrench. So we increase strength by 1 and then decrease by 1, but still, 4 strength with the Monkey Wrench is reaching good places. And I think I forgot to do something, but we're fine still. I could Monument. I don't think I want to. Well, actually, check the History Club. That's not good, though, so never mind. All we did was spend 1 Doom, but that's fine. Oh, that's right. We are in a thing, so I forgot to use the police station. Please, let me use the police station. And school, probably, unless I'm rushing things, which I am. Maxed out level mansion. I don't think we have a lot of mansion. Well, Metamorphosis, but still. So, Nails, Metamorphosis, and Flood, I think is the order of operations here. Yeah, boss rush. It's gonna be this boss rush is oof. Again, at least we're on Scars. If we were not on Scars, we could be worse, but that depends on what the game gives me in terms of stat checks. And how lucky I am, obviously, but I should actually just enter the doctor's office now, but I always like to save it in case I get an injury. Also, notice that we're on 34% Doom right now. That's just how much Doom I spent, so... Hey. What does Abolish do for me? Only in the encounter? Okay, fine. Do I have anything else, by the way? Why am I going crazy here? I could arrest the mid-boss, or quote-unquote semi-final boss of Teacher. I don't think that'd be worth it, though. I think, yeah, Nails is the main one we want to use it. Metamorphosis is an Eldritch. Flood is an Eldritch. And Ward, we can, but we can just run away from Ward. Even though it's going to cost Doom. That's a good point. Hopefully, we are on all perks, so hopefully we get something good going on. I didn't know that was going to happen, but I don't have the handcuffs on me. No! Okay, well, now I guess we are going to use the handcuffs on something else. Because I just ate the damage. I was looking at my spells. Also, roads closed, so Doom is going to be a worry here. I'm just going to call that out. But we do want to take Metamorphosis first to not eat a lot of damage. I'm going to attempt taking a ride to lower Doom, and thankfully it worked out. Barely. because we got a fair luck check. Not that luck is usually above or below 6 for almost every single base character. But because it's not for every base character, and there may be custom characters that you use, then hey. That being said, we're not going to switch the police patrols to the mansion. We will do anything else. But we do want to trade funds here, funny enough. Give me a good all perk. Hey, adrenaline! I got it as not Miku. So let's do this. And as long as the game allows, we should be perfectly fine. Hey, luck is slowly turning around. Now, it could just as easily flip-flop on me, but let's hope that doesn't happen. As I study these symbols and pass the knowledge check that rolled a 4, but I'll take any good luck. I will take any good luck, really. What am I looking at here? I'm still checking on a thing. We have a bottle of water. Abolish does nearly nothing for me here because, again, part of it is that fights don't take long enough for you to benefit from that. And in fact, you're trying to take as... Well, I mean, yeah, anywho. I think I want to do this, yeah. Wait, do I? No, I want to do... If I could, I would. 80%, yeah, let's roll on an 80%. I should be able to hit that. But then after that, I pretty much just brace here regardless. Yeah, I think we were out no matter what. In 3-all. But hey, it's nice to believe. Because I don't want to risk taking another -2-all. I'm not going to do that. Blood Moon, not Crimson Moon too, but fine. At least I have adrenaline for that, so I don't mind as much for now. But could be bad as we get into Flood here. Keeping in mind that roads are closed, so any Doom we can save is Doom well saved. But I think we need an extra point in stamina to prep attack, prep strong. He won't even get to tackle me because he eats so much damage with this Monkey Wrench. Now, I don't doubt off of a tangent here. I don't doubt Monkey Wrench may or may not be. Well, if I would put money on the Monkey Wrench somehow being nerfed somehow, like an extra 5 or 10 speed, but we'll see. If I had to put money down, that's what I'd say. I mean, we've memed the Monkey Wrench forward and back, but hey, I probably didn't want to do that, did I? No, I didn't. I don't remember which is which. This is stamina, right? Okay, good. 12, roll, nice. And yeah, we're just gonna rest our way out of this mystery. Knowing that 1, roads are closed, and 2, we're very hurt. I know we're on scars, so we could have tried to go for another researcher, but no. No. Let's eat -1 reason and get out. Now, Blood Moon is making this not as great, but I don't feel good rolling on 50-50 right now, so we're just going to take our, 4 or 5 reason damage and get out of this encounter. I think at this point we just go for a dodge, right? Yeah, we go for a dodge. No, we don't. Dodge is such a garbage action. In my opinion, anyway. It does have its use. You obviously want to do it when it is efficient, but just like certain spells, or a lot of spells in this game, it's very situational. Signed contract would be interesting. I'm just going to take the tried and true core strength. And we'll move on. School closing down doesn't mean anything, thankfully. Fill up our bottle if it wasn't already filled up. And into teacher I go. I think we're just going to run from Ward. We're going to run from a lot of encounters in Ward. Except for Dull Nurse, for obvious reasons. And if you don't know, I'll show you if she appears. But otherwise, strap up and buckle in because our Doom is going to shoot through the roof. Especially in Ward. But at the end of Ward, it's going to do the same. You know, that would be nice to get 2 allies there, but no. Unless we needed the reason. But we do get a Sato. Do I want these 2 spells? Well, wait, actually, just in case. I also have to remember to censor the boss here. Again, just out of habit. Bold trade stamina for a reason. I am still holding on to these handcuffs. Maybe I fight the boss of Ward. We do have scars, so maybe it's actually good. Now, Blood Moon is doing a heck of a thing to me, but I think I do want to roll on this. That way we only take 1 stamina, and I feel really good about myself. But also core strength, putting in some work. But yes, the most important thing is that we can brace for this encounter here. We spend Doom. And let me just make sure the sensor is about to work. And yeah, I'm just going to take it steady here. 2 stamina, 2 stamina. I could arrest this, but just in case we can arrest Ward, especially if we run to the doll nurse, I think it'd be a good decision to hold off on using stamina, or the handcuffs. So anywho, this school, we brace, and then attack the teacher, and then we wait. So 3 Doom here, not the worst thing in the world. Usually can't do better anyway, so... Unless you can't brace. When you can't brace, it gets a lot worse, but... Bugs of badly bleeding aside, but as we take down the sensor, or it should be down now, let me just check, it is. Well, we can level up here quickly as well, even though my weird collection would have already procced, and so was Daddy's girl. But in the interest of running away, let's actually take running shoes, because there are more than a few bad encounters, or there are more bad encounters in the hospital, in my opinion, than there are encounters that you want to run into. And one of them, technically, you can treat as the doll nurse can. Some people I can understand. Luck check. Luck check. Never mind. I just ate a bunch of stamina damage. Well, we definitely need to look for painkillers. And here are the double nurses. So thank goodness I took running shoes. That way we only lose 3 Doom. 3 Doom compared to 5 Doom is a lot. I'll just say that right out. But as we continue thankfully passing checks, let's make sure that we survive. So Stock Chan, we get to do a 2-turn here for 2 stamina. Praise Scar's backstory, but we are slowly losing stamina, and we do want to consider fighting this boss. Do I want to do this, actually? Yeah, let's do this. Did I just set this to a max threat level location? Let's find out. Yes, Doom increased by 2 there. So, I did kind of make a mistake. Let's hope everything turns out for the best. I should actually still take the painkillers, but I'm scared about my Doom a little bit, so... yeah. We're actually going to buy coffee. Please don't hurt me out of funds. If we get out of funds, things. Otherwise, this bloodsucker. 2 stamina. I think I can actually go for a 1-shot on the boss, so we'll just eat this 2 stamina to the face. And hope we don't lose more stamina, because we don't have any other ways to heal stamina. And let's find out if we get to 1-tap handcuff this. So we do 15 damage, and I can throw the empty bottle if need be. I probably need to. Yes, I need to, if I want to handcuff this. And it would behoove me to, because if I run away, that's going to cost a bunch of... Actually, I probably could have... I could have gone for this, 90% though. Let's just handcuff our way out. We're going to sit on this level up for a moment. We do have the 6th floor of the lighthouse now, so hopefully I remember everything. I don't, though. Oh my goodness, why have I done this to myself? We don't have the second encounter check. I guess that's why I was a bit more relaxed, but... We have strength and knowledge, so I want folklore studies into a strength increase. Theoretically speaking, if we don't, so be it. We do have the 6th floor, so we are losing upwards of 9 stamina, but probably only 6, considering I'm about to increase my strength here. Or we can get on our own and let go of Asato. I'm pretty sure, right? Please tell me that's right. Otherwise, I'm still going to increase strength regardless. We let go of Asato. And yeah, we should be perfectly fine. We can also let go of these, but yeah, the scariest part here is me making a calculation error. And again, I still don't even get anything from this because this is like my 4th Ath run in a row. Nails, I took Metamorphosis into Flood right after Nails. So, profit. Nothing bad should happen. If I somehow die here, I have really made a mathematical error. But we passed the knowledge check, we passed the strength check, we barely don't pass the dexterity check, but who cares? Passing 2 out of a lot of these on Harbinger is okay, but you could do better, but it's definitely not as bad as it could be. So, Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do one more run because that was really weird. Again, we're at a score of 2. No need to show you the scoreboard because that was my 4th Ath run. But as we finally get a new god, Goizo, World of Horror character exclusive random item, Ayaka, we're gonna sit here and wonder what we do. So World of Horror, right? So Goizo is the only thing here. Second encounter, Takushi-san, knowledge, dexterity, charisma, no strength check, maybe a light check if we have the Heart of Darkness effect. But otherwise, we're gonna go Illegal Den because, again, Ayaka is one of the characters you can actually run kicks with. Now, if I die to double flashbacks immediately, that's all I can really say. That just have to, all I can do is sigh. Well, let's find out, shall we? So, Scissors, Arms, Ward, Festival, Teacher. So, I do allow... So, if I get double flashbacks immediately, I do count that as a reset, as bad as it is, because real-life luck is a heck of a thing. But at the same time, we also want the thingy as soon as possible, so I think I might actually take a Town Mystery first here. So, we'll take Teacher first and see. We get Hallucinations and Cursed Signs. That's okay for now. But let's actually fish for... Yeah, because we have Scissors, let's flush... Yeah, well, Blood Mania. And then we'll do this. I should have taken Funds. I should have taken like a spell or something, but that's fine. And 2 Hunger. So, next we're looking for Eldritch Possession. I mean, I could try to check the... I think grabbing 2 Ayaka perks... I mean, it can still be good, but let's not push our luck. Now, again, if we die to double flashbacks, that's a heck of a thing, but... It's normally not going to happen. So I should believe in myself. What I should actually do is use this police station. I did forget every single one of my mysteries, so I'm going to police station the forest, just out of safety. Because you visit the forest a heck of a lot, but... Hey! We'll also grab Ayaka's Chalk while we're here. Our Doom is straight through the roof, but that extra damage against Ghost is actually quite important. Because that's Sever damage, I think. But as our Doom steadily increases, let's actually use the Monument once. We're sitting on a bunch of funds and stamina, but the game for some reason asked for reason. So yeah. Try to sneak past and fail, so be it. This is Teacher, right? Yeah, this is Teacher. So we are in a bit of trouble. We do have the second encounter check, so let's be sure, but we pretty much kick everything to the ground, unless we miss twice like that! Oh my goodness, game. This is... Well, I'll say what I was going to say. This is why Ayaka's bottom 3 of top 3 for me. There is a lot you're hoping for RNG. We got Blood Mania first, so I really shouldn't be complaining. We're not in that bad of a situation, but... Anywho. So we should be able to perfectly make good use. So this is Drain Swimmer is our second encounter. And we're going to go for 3 out of 4 kicks again. Thankfully we hit that time. And let me remember to make sure I can get the... Because sometimes in OBS I'm set on 2 scenes, so... If I hit a hotkey and I don't switch, in that case, I don't censor. But anywho. Which I need to do now, because I almost missed it there. But let's see. Yeah, we don't really get much. Can we brace? Right, we have Blood Mania. No, we don't. We're not even fast enough. Well, hey. I guess we're taking a bunch of Doom damage. We could try to multiply Wound. That's an interesting one, actually. 22? Yeah, we'll do that. That's actually... Compared to 1 losing Doom, and 2 getting badly bleeding on top of that, I think that's the better choice. Doom Effigy is appreciated. I actually would still like Eldritch Possession, but we do need some Doom management, so that's fine for the moment. But if we get double flashbacks or double hallucinations, then I cry and we die. Also, I forgot to check the thing for what am I trying to say? There's 1 hallucinations, by the way. I'm actually out of safety. I'm going to Onyx Medallion away one of that hallucination. But what I'm trying to say is that it doesn't really matter if we grab or take Ward later, because we are Omega Ayaka right now. So again, the only thing that can really hurt me right now is dying to 0 statting. And for those who don't know, really quickly, when a stat other than luck hits 0, your Doom is set to 100%. So you are set to die. Also, there's sensors still on screen. I apologize. I was concentrating on not getting double flashbacks and double hallucinations, which is in no way on me. So, yeah, we do this and hope and pray. Oh, I was about to say, I was going to get really angry. We're actually going to we're going to pick up these cursed scissors in the interest of doing a bunch of, pretty much one-shotting almost every encounter aside from bosses. But we'll see, won't we? I think I can actually do this. Can I do this? Kind of. 2 reason is pretty okay, so not being able to pass any more luck checks, whatever, but I really want Eldritch Possession ASAP as well. So I don't die to 0 statting. And then if that were the case, and I don't get, if I didn't get another hallucinations as I just did, we would have been perfectly fine. But let me just make sure we're okay here. Wow, you really don't get anything here. So I guess we are kicking. And then throwing the wind bat just in case, because we can. We do have one-shot potential, which we thankfully did. So you know what? Missing that kick earlier, forgiven. But I do need to make sure that hopefully we get Eldritch Possession. I might even reroll here, but never mind. And I can actually just start healing for now, but let's just keep boosting our stats. I don't think that affects luck, right? So, anywho. We'll take arms instead, just in case. Traumatized fungal growth, but actually it kind of does matter. Our reason is slowly falling. So, you know what? We're going to get rid of 1 fungal growth. Oh, that's right. Our luck is at 1. Okay, just making sure that Eldritch Possession didn't work. I mean, it rolled an 11, so really my luck didn't matter, but hey. Although, nice that Eldritch Possession gave me that, and I still failed the dexterity check, but hey, what can I do, right? So we get a curse there. Masochistic, that's fine. Because at least we heal reason, and healing reason is what we need right now. And this procs Doom, but we can afford to proc Doom right now. Third mystery, 41% Doom, and we're kind of nearing the middle. We should be perfectly fine. That's a luck check, so we'll just take the stamina. And yeah, barring some tragedy, we should be able to survive. Now, thankfully we dodged that. And I do have a spell to forget, so theoretically speaking, we're still okay-ish. I actually want to be on Timeline B here, because this gets me extra experience. Usually. Yeah, we one-shot. We should be able to... No, that's close to one-shotting. So in the interest of losing less HP, let's actually brace... and then one-shot it next turn. We could have one-shot it that turn too, but we would have had to gamble, so... We lose Bath, so be it. I think we get rid of another fungal growth here, if the game allows. And then we got another fungal growth, so... Anywho. Oh, that's really bad. Don't hurt me. Also, I never got the hospital pass. Tell me we don't have fetid fumes. Okay, we don't. So we can rest comfortably, kind of, here. We're on Goizo, but we need a rest because otherwise we're going to die to reason damage, so... Hey. 2 funds to lower Doom. We can, but we'll wait, because we'll never know... We never know if we'll lose funds somewhere, so... There's another curse. Panic, so be it. We can prep attack relatively safely. And we actually heal reason here, because now I'm kind of scared. Even though we only heal up to 6, You know what? At this point, I should actually just discard one of these fungal growths. I don't know why I've been sitting on it for so long. Also, can I have forgotten? I could. I can remove another curse, but... Well, we won't do that. I probably could, but just in case that's somehow a bug, I'm not going to do it. So... we can knock out 1 nurse here, otherwise I can also just brace. And then 2-turn them next turn. Because I'll be able to do a prep attack, and both of them will get rid of 1 nurse. And then we get a steak knife for our trouble, but the cursed scissors are still better. And with Eldritch Possession at our side, and Doom Effigy, we should be relatively okay. Again, events are the only thing that are going to really kill me at this point, and that's completely RNG, but at the same time, it's RNG. That's a luck check, however. That's the other thing. Our luck is at 1, so we shouldn't look forward to passing any luck checks. We could actually fight this. We would rather fight this encounter. That's actually going to heal our reason. As we also throw a steak knife at a ghost and deal damage. And I think we get to handcuff this immediately. We do. So, actually, we just one-shot this thing without even needing to use the handcuff. So, hey. Could cost Doom, but hey, it's fine. 69% into our last mystery is pretty good as well. Keeping in mind that Doom Effigy is putting in work. And we are out of thing. Can these fungal growths stop, though, by the way? I will actually discard it. And then we also will do this so I can level up, maybe. Definitely so I can level up. But we can afford to kind of rest twice here. What else do I want to do? I think I want to do that. If our reason's topped off at 8, so be it. But let's try to save on Doom and finish this run ASAP. We did rest twice on Goizo, but we should be still perfectly okay. Okay, well, if the game wants to do that, fine, but you know, it would have been nice. You know, it would be really nice. Thankfully, I'm Ayaka, so that matters a lot less, but you know, when a stat's at 8, I expect to actually pass 75% of my checks and not deal with the old god RNG. But whatever. We're fine for the moment. You know what's not fine? Forgetting that that's a luck check. But for now, our Doom is still okay. I forgot what my second encounter was, so I might be in a bit of trouble. But as long as we stay at 81% Doom here, or even 91% Doom, actually, no, that's not going to be okay. So hopefully we're on timeline A. We're not. So I can take 3 Doom here. I don't think this counts as proccing the scissors. It does not. So we only take 3 Doom damage, and then we get to Spiral Hood our way to victory, because we won't be fighting anything else. We won't be fighting any ghosts, and we don't need perception. So away we go. We pass almost every single stat check. We do have the second encounter check, which I would like to actually pass. So we should be okay here. Yeah, I completely forgot. I want to say Drain Swimmer, right? Yeah, Drain Swimmer, because I specifically mentioned that. We didn't even fight a mid-boss. Oh, no, we fought Maru. What am I going? What am I saying? We Tatsumaki Senpu Kyak Takshi-san with the Cursed Scissors. And we don't need to level up. Let's just save ourselves some time. So in the interest of keeping this Nuzlocke healthy and my mind healthy and not getting reset, let's just keep this score of 3. I'm just going to call it now as we pass this Goizo run. And I will prepare for the next stream, which will be on a Sunday. Nuzlocke stream anyway. Saturday, tomorrow/Saturday. I'll decide on what to do. Otherwise, in about an hour, there's going to be a Stardew Valley video. And about 6 to 8 hours from that video is going to be a second one. Just to let you know right now. Otherwise, if you want to see any more of the runs, here's your minute to request anything. Otherwise, I will probably call it here. I need to show you the scoreboard. So yeah, as we close this out, still working on things. This past week was kind of abysmal, actually. Nothing too serious again, nothing life-threatening, but boy, would I have liked things to be... I would have liked this week to end on a happier note. I've definitely had better weekends, but as I show you the scoreboard really quickly, we do have a score of 3. Goizo... I almost said something. Goizo, Ath, and Herald down. But yeah... 6 gods to go, and if 3 of those Ayath runs had been different gods, we would actually have a higher score, but that's not what happened. So I will end on the scoreboard, but just taking this time to kind of close out the stream, just to let you know of important things. So yeah, if I do anything else on this channel, I will put out a video for it. I don't know if I'm planning to do more Stardew Valley in the next week, although it has been quite healthy for this channel, so probably the answer to that is going to be yes, but if I add something on top of that, a third game, quote-unquote, it will be the game I'm developing here for this channel, which will likely be free, but again, it is essentially going to, I mean, by the definition that has, just to be safe, by definition, it will be a commercial project regardless. I won't sell it for anything. You won't have to buy this game, but hey. But I am working on 2 games, so one of them is going to be a more game that you buy. The second one, however, is going to be like RPG Maker assets and whatnot. Well, assets that I've purchased before, so I can use them on non-commercial and commercial projects. But give credit where credit is due. Basically, it's a lot of assets that I've just been sitting on, and I'm like, I might as well just use them, especially since things... Again, if you didn't already know, at the end of March, or in March was not good. April is not good either, so I've definitely had better months in the past years or so. But it is what it is. So, without further ado, the rest of this week, I still want to do custom content, but I really gotta hone in on what I gotta do as we approach the end of April. Otherwise, in summer's gonna be interesting. I have some plans if things go through, but I also have contingency plans if things do not go through. But yeah, without further ado, yeah, Stardew Valley video coming out in about 45 minutes from now, and then another one coming out later. Tomorrow's stream, I'll decide on what to do, but otherwise, if you're waiting for a Nuzlocke stream, that will be about 48 hours from now. I'll schedule it so you'll know the exact time after this stream ends, and that will be that. So yeah, without further ado, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. That would help me out the most right now, obviously trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. And the other thing you can do is, you can become a member on this channel. I think it's still $3 USD. Convert that to whatever, depending on your place of residence. And I just hope you all stay safe. So as this weekend comes by, I hope everyone has fun. I thank you for watching, and let me put that in chat too. And I will see you when I see you. So I'll see you then. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.